Hey guys, welcome to a day in the life of a grounds crew worker. I worked spring training for the Blue Jays and enjoyed it a lot, so I decided to stick around and stay for the Single A Florida State League. And so far, I'm enjoying it a lot, and I decided to buy a pair of glasses that record so I can bring you guys along with me this season so you have a in-depth behind the scenes look on what it is like working as grounds crew for a baseball team. I know the video quality isn't the greatest. I bought this pair of glasses on Amazon. I didn't spend a lot because I wanted to see how these videos do. If they do well, I'm going to upgrade, so share them around with your friends. So the night before was really rainy. It was like hurricane winds, heavy rain, and the field was completely underwater. So what we did is we normally don't pack the bullpens, but today we decided to do so it was ready for the game. Basically what I'm doing right here is all of the brand new clay that we just put down, I'm trying to level it with a pitching rubber. After this, we have to tamp it just to make sure it's still leveled. Next, grab a shovel and we go ahead and get rid of all of this extra clay that we just got rid of. We also get rid of all these clumps that end up happening from the pitchers. Once we get all the chunks and clumps up, we go ahead and cover the mound and everything back up with all of the conditioner and make it look nice and neat by spreading it all out. And sometimes during the process, we go ahead and get the sifter and sift through just to get any extra clumps that we missed, because it's really hard to get it all, so we try and get as much as we can. After we're done pushing the conditioner around and getting rid of all the clumps and everything is completely done, we go ahead and water the mound. Normally we have hitting mats on the night before to keep the moisture in, but because it rained so hard last night, we didn't get to do any of this process. So we decided to just cover it normally without the mats, and they were about to use the mound anyway, so it really didn't need to keep that extra moisture in. So now it is time for my favorite thing. As ground crew, we also have to wash the bases. So this process is actually very simple, and honestly, it's very calming doing this, just chilling. Maybe sometimes I put my AirPods in and I clean about usually 6 to 9 bases. It just depends on how often we clean them. Sometimes we clean them as soon as we take them out, but if we have a bunch already needing to be cleaned, sometimes we save all of those for after the game so we can clean a bunch of them all at once. Honestly, it just depends on how busy we are at that time, but before the game today, I had to clean all of the bases because we had a total of 9 bases that needed to be cleaned. Not only for the half field, but 2 of the sets for the main field. So I had to get this all done quickly so we could put them in. So the process of cleaning bases is very easy. You need some elbow grease and bleach white, which is also known as tire cleaner. It works the best on bases. We've tried some other stuff, but this honestly works the greatest. So we use this, we spray some of it after we rinse it off, and we go ahead and scrub it with a scrub brush, and then we rinse it again, and then we scrub again. Just depends on if there's still some dirt, and sometimes it takes 2 to 3 times of this process. Really, it depends on how long they've been sitting out. Also, it depends on how used they are. Sometimes we take out the bases in between practices, but if we're busy, then we leave them, and both teams will take BP and defense with them. So sometimes they do get very dirty, and that means it's gonna take a little bit longer to get all of the dirt off. The bases and bullpens are finished. Now we gotta fix home plate. This got very wet last night, so we really had to pack it and make sure it was nice and dry. You can actually see how wet the field still is after baking in the sun. It got soaking wet, and it was supposed to rain again, so we were trying to scramble and get dry and try and prepare for the game just in case it didn't rain, which, spoiler, it did not rain again, so that was good. So what I'm doing right now is I'm getting one of these vehicles and I'm getting some more conditioner for home plate. That way it's nice and dry, but it also really needed more conditioner because of all the conditioner that went to waste from it being too wet. So I delivered the conditioner, we put it on, and then we drug it with a hand drag, and I didn't realize, but my camera actually died. It's because I didn't charge my glasses, as weird as it sounds. So I promise, guys, stay tuned. There will be more videos just like this, which, speaking of videos just like this, I actually work for 3 hours tomorrow. And then after I work grounds crew, I'm going to go be security at a Tampa Bay Lightning playoff hockey game. So we're going to have a doubleheader, 2 different jobs in one video. You don't want to miss out. Leave some feedback below. Besides the video quality, what do you think of this video? How do you think I can improve? And just give me ideas on what you want to see, what you want from these videos, and I will make sure I do them. Also, if you have any questions, how I got this job, what it's like, any questions related to any of my jobs, leave them in the comments down below and I will answer them in an upcoming video, just to add a little bit more into these videos. Why not? Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I will catch you later.